In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Houston. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lift for the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, Stroud. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a 1st down Texans.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Stroud. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
First give on the grab. It's Willie Morris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's got it, complete to Collins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing third and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On point, ready?
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Gun. Shot. 180. Waiting time. Shot.
They'll run again with Brown. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Third and just 2 to go.
11. Here we go. Can. Can.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 11, Tom. 180. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 180. Nice up. Stop.
No running here. It's Todd Brooks. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
180. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much more exciting.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
180. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got it near the 8. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Gun. Stop.
Brown takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
Brown again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stop for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 20-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And they just get the play off. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Trying the comeback route. He's got it in the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 empty. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Right up.
Burrow setting up the play action. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. He dodged the tackle. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
He's got it inside the 10. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll take this in at for 7th. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get set. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Brooks. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. Gets some space around midfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Big 13.
Brooks on the counter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Gets a tackle, he's still going. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
11 MT, take.
And put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd down, give to Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle. You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Gun. 11 Thomas. 180. 42. Stop.
Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
1-1, ready?
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Can.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and inches.
I'm 1, ready? Here we go. 180. Stop.
Play action here. Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Start. 180. Start.
Burrow trying on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 1 at the 19-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
All right.
Hand off to the back. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
At the 35-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that?
Stroud off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's caught at the 4. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tony.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
He was brought down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Stroud from the pistol. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans bump racing them to the halftime locker room. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Going after it up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
28. Bengals, nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Houston.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
I'm 1. Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Burrow to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 180. Right side.
Burrow from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To the air again, it's Burrow. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now there's special teams involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
What's that? 118. What's that?
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop. 11 mighty. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Let's go.
Mixon has the Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
35. Bengals nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
That's good.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
That's completed right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Bengals have a first down.
Let's get set. 180.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
12. Here we go. What's that? Stop.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down,
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they face 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
He's lucky to get back to the line. I think he knows it, too. That play was in trouble early with how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back to break even.
11 mighty. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have it. Jalen forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here we go.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On
1st down, they'll run. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
18.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Marks on the handoff. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the quick, right?
3rd down, run by Marks. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. Shoots away from one. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On second and 10, Burrow again. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And the Bengals first down.
I'm one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 180. Place up.
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
On second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Gotta go score.
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards.
12.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
11.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Stop.
First down,
Stop.
Bengals.
Burrow now on first down. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Finds him on the crossing route. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Another Bengals first down. 24-yard gain on
Here we go.
play. First down,
Right, 80.
Cincinnati.
Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He set up the screen to Higgins. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continuing to fight at least. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut into the lead by another point.
38. Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
All right. 118. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He has this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
On the quick, right? Tony,
here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. What? 11.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's get set. Big 13.
Here's a toss left side. It's Brown. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
11. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. And maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. They're going to head this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
11, Thomas.
At the 44-yard line.
Higgins, the man in motion right. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Give it a run by Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Oh, right. Swap. Mother swap.
First down. It's a run with Marks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right. 18. What's that?
Going left here. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough 3rd down.
18. What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Texans set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's get set. 180.
They kick the running back in motion.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here we go. Back.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.
Here's a handoff to Marks. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. We'll draw it up for him. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans coasting to the finish line.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
22. Set.
He's drawn up for him. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8.
I'm one, right?
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right up.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he'll get it up to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He finds Brown right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
180.
Burrow on first down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
One, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
To throw again. It's Burrow. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
And here again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
11.
The Texans 27.
Again, it's Burrow. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, can.
On third down, here's Burrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I'm one, right?
And at this point, he may as well go for it every chance, right? They're leaving the offense out there.
Let's get set. Big 13.
Desperation time here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Let's hot. Hot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.